Hello guys, let's solve this problem Java Hashset on HackerRank. In computer science, a set is an abstract data type that can store certain values without any particular order and no repeated values. So a set is a data type that can store unique values. So value cannot be repeated. For example, 1 to 3 is an example of a set, but 1 to 2 is not a set. So you're given n pairs of string. Two strings A, B and C, D are identical if A is equal to C and B is equal to D. That also implies A, B is not the same as B, A, so they cannot be used interchangeably. After taking each pair as input, you need to print number of unique pairs you currently have. So firstly, we would be given an integer t that would denote the number of pairs. So if the sample input is this, so firstly we would be given an integer t that would denote the number of pairs. So there would be 5 pairs over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each of the next t lines will contain two strings separated by a single space. So there are two strings separated by a single space. Print t lines in the ith line. Print number of unique pairs you have after taking ith pair as input. So after each input, we have to print out the number of unique pairs we have. So for example, in the first entry, John Tom, so we don't have any pair like John Tom first. So this is the first unique pair. So I would write 1. John Mary is another unique pair. So I would write 2. So John Tom is already in our set. So it is not a unique pair. So we still have 2 unique pairs. So we have printed out 2 here. Then there is Mariana. Mariana is another unique pair. So there are now 3 unique pairs. Mariana, then there is again Mariana. Mariana is already present in our set, so there are still 3 unique pairs in our set. So if we look at the code given to us, what we're doing here, we are creating a scanner object using scanner class. Then we are taking integer t. This integer t will store this number of pairs. Then we are declaring two string arrays, pair left and then pair right. And we are setting its length to t. So pair left would store every left string over here. So so for each entry, the first string would be stored in pair left and the second string would be stored in the pair right. And then we are using the for loop, which would iterate till t. And then we are taking input in the pair left array and then the pair right array. So what we have to do here is we have to use hash set over here. So hash set is a class that implements set interface. So it cannot store any repeating values. It would store only unique values. Create an object of hash set. Hash set, and it would be of string type. And let's name it set. So what we'll do is we'll use a for loop. Int I is equal to 0. I would iterate till t because t is the number of sets. I plus plus. We have to add these strings to our hash set. So what we would do is we would write set dot add this pair left in ith position with the space then in between, and then the pair right in ith position. Pair left in ith position, then the space, and then pair right in ith position. So every entry in pair left and pair right would be stored in hash set now. So what we have to do now is we have to print out the number of unique pair for every entry. So hash set already contains all the unique pairs. We'll write system.out.println will print out the size of this set because the set already consists of all unique values. So it would not count any repeated value. So it would give us the size of the set at each time, at each entry. I would write set return set dot size. So this method will print out the size of this set. So it would only contain unique values. Any repeated value would not be included in the set. So if I now run the code, now I will try to submit it. So all the test cases are correct. Thank you.